Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a handoff here to his running back. The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Griffin. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Griffin. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
48.
Now a give right side. Archer. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. On 2nd down. Archer. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now the Raven defense is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let him know.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Right, check 33. Check the out.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Dree Archer taking it in. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Well, that's a solid opening drive, and nothing fancy there at the end, just pounded in.
That felt like old school football, didn't it? All right, down at the goal line, and not only were they able to punch it in, as you just emphasized, they did it against a goal line defense that's stacked to stop the run. So if you're on that offensive side of the ball, you feel great about yourself right now. You're actually able to dominate a group that expected you to run the ball and still punched it in.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger. Strong right. Hey, smash Bronco. He's coming.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just give up a score.
He'll look downfield for Waller, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, you got Mike 50, huh? I got you, punk.
Here's Cunningham.
All day, every day, any day.
He's going to try and go deep again, and that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. He's going to fire one deep left, and this is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Bo, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Griffin, they set up the screen throw. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards on the play.
Single, slot. Hey, you're
For the shotgun, Griffin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Cunningham. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
We got this.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Andre Johnson there to make the grab, and the Ravens have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
48 Mike.
Now it's Griffin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Vick. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Ready? Viking 18. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Steps away to his own, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lawrence Taylor picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with a good field position they just took over. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Mike's 50. Watch the run. Mike's 50. You ain't got nothing. Mike's 50. 19 lying.
Now Cunningham, flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Randall Cunningham in the final seconds of the first half.